chips, and the crowd started chanting, "Bring back Twitter!"
I heard that. Oh god.
Based.
Getting booed by Valorant players is like getting wedgies by the anime club in middle school.
I have not heard anything about Valorant, I'll be honest. All I know is made by League of Legends devs, and that's about it. Anyways, welcome back to Sage Streams, everybody.
It's like CS:GO with an anime spray paint.
Hello, Speedhalo.
Like, the fact that people are calling for Twitter to come really shows how much of a shit show
He's running it.
is.
Holy shit! Yeah, put the fucking corner at times.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah. Anyways, welcome back to Sage Streams, everybody watching. I'm here with Pretty Stone, Tophat Rahkshi, and Speedhalo. Soon Kusanagi's gonna be late tonight. Apparently he's at a wedding.
Yeah. Oh, and there goes Toppy.
Yeah, bailed on us. That must be a new record on him bailing on us. Alright, we'll give him.
He probably is having internet issues. I think.
Probably will.
He's probably just having internet issues.
Yeah, we'll give him a minute. So, for those, so last time we found taken apart Monokuma robot, and now we're trying to figure things out. Somebody's dead, but we don't know who. Murders and mad dog stuff.
Hurry up and provide something for Master!
I guess I missed something.
From the last stream or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, so apparently we found a control room. I mean, I want to know why they were getting killed as much as the next time, but I also really want to get out of here!
Jeez, I can't believe how many monsters there are. My eyes are flickering as fast as they are.
Why was the mastermind murdered? To figure that out, we need to find out the identity and purpose of the mastermind.
What the hell is Tophat doing?
I'm not sure. There's nothing showing up on this one. Oh, hey, look.
Oh, SMG5's here.
Oh, welcome aboard. Anything you miss? Not that much. Tophat was here, but they're gone now. Not sure.
Not sure what's going on. Chromebook probably went to shit or something like that.
Isn't that TV antenna? It is! Just like one of those my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high definition antennas. Wait, so if you hook up that antenna, we could watch TV?
And there's Tophat.
Now he's gone.
He's back and gone.
Back again and again, and now he's gone.
Huh? Did someone say TV?
He says,
You know? Well, Saturday morning, Saturday morning's Enos here.
Are you talking about me? Okay.
and Toppy's back. No, Toppy?
Okay, so my Chromebook is not cooperating again, so I have to use my phone.
I see.
Well, damn.
Any of you watch?
And I just charged the fucker too.
Oh, fun.
Oh boy.
Hopefully it doesn't mean you have to get a new one. SMG5, have you watched any DC related shows? Are you talking about old ones or new ones? Because I've seen.
I mean, I think it's completely fine and precise. It just seems to have an issue with Discord.
I don't know. I mean, if we're talking about old shows, I did see a bit of Batman the Animated Series and the mid-2000s Batman show, but none of the new stuff, if that's what you're talking about.
I don't watch any of the comic book TV shows or anything like that. Not even the animated ones. They weren't really my thing when I was younger. Besides Spider-Man.
Sold over saved my ass.
Anyways, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on, come on, come on.
You know?
When Sin wasn't here, which one of us did Hero? I think that was your Toppy?
Oh, yeah, I think that was me. Alright, so I don't think I'm gonna try to do a Shaggy voice. I'll probably just use my, like, stoner voice.
I'll be right back. I'm getting yelled for.
Alright.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm guessing,
I survived on a super loop against me.
I'm guessing you're doing Armored Core 6?
Yep, I'm doing the fucking arena. Holy shit.
All I'm
Have
seeing is like,
fun.
all I'm seeing online is like the so strange customization. Someone made a Bobo mech.
Yeah, somebody actually tried to make the Gundam. So,
I think I saw that as well.
it's becoming one of the most popular games now because of fucking Armored Core 6. I have a feeling it's gonna end up as the gaming year, but I'm not gonna take my chance.
At the very least, it seems like it might be at least top 10 material.
Yeah,
Okay.
I made pre-order the game, so I got a keychain, which actually has a retractable keychain, but you can just put it on like on your person, then you can just unlock the key. Hold on.
Alright,
Yeah.
Alright, Toppy?
Alright.
Give me a minute. Alright, I'll just show you right now. Here it is.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, it looks like it has a bottle cap ometer too.
Huh.
And the strength. Also, I'm trying to hold this. Except,
Alright, I'm back.
Okay, now
so, yeah, that was awesome. I'm glad I pre-ordered this thing.
Okay. Let's see.
Alright. Ah, you're all starved for info from the outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic, and you'll be quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it.
I mean, I get the reference, but what's he talking about?
Oh no, man, I'm fucking high.
There's a bunch of computers all lined up. They all look high-performance PCs, nothing like the ancient laptop Ultra Ego is installed on.
They're all on, but they seem to be locked.
So what? We can't do anything? Just use your fine spirit to force your way in. What's the century are you from?
The mastermind must have been using them to monitor the network. And Ultra Ego.
You may well be right about that.
What?
But there's no point in thinking about it now.
You're right. Alright. The door's kinda creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. Could be inside. Oh, look.
The door's locked, huh? What if you use that key to open this room?
Let's give it a try, just in case. Nope, no good. It won't even fit in that keyhole.
Oh. Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us.
Yeah, I guess you're right. There's something about the door with Monokuma's picture on it. Worrying about that isn't gonna do me any good. He's right. The mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. There's really ridiculous number of monitors here. And the mastermind's been using all of them to spy on us.
As long as I have this.
Huh?
The master go rainbow ship!
Nah, I'm joking.
You know?
Oh. Oh, it looks like it. Oh, here, I got something.
Oh. Oh.
What's wrong?
Good news for all you Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I got the TV working.
Really?
Now all we gotta do is switch it on.
What?
Then do it. Friggin' idiot, Mastermind. All you guys need to cut free from your regrets of the outside world.
What the heck?
And they were sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it.
I'm noticing like the white outline around Hero there. Like it wasn't like it was on a white background and they didn't completely cut it out.
Huh? This is... It's the feed coming from the surveillance camera in his room, isn't it?
What the heck?
Huh? That's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
That's really weird.
Yo, weird in every way possible, and that just weird, super weird!
But this TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So, how is it showing the camera feed?
Did you try changing the channel?
Oh, good idea. Let's give it a try.
Hero went through each channel one by one. But on every channel, it was just us. It was a live feed of us standing there in the data center.
What the heck?
What the heck?
Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup.
Oh, hey, Potato Man, welcome aboard. And guess what I missed? Not much. We're in the control center trying to figure things out.
A trick? What kind of trick?
Actually,
Oh, God, he's back.
I'm not sure, but...
Hello, sheepdog.
Wait, who's that?
Huh?
Oh shit! He's alive!
Huh?
No, he's just back.
what?
Hello, sheepdog.
What?
Been a while, you freaking bastards!
Monokuma!
How? You're supposed to be dead! Don't be freaking stupid!
What?
Hey, you're acting kinda strange. Something seems different, man.
Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already.
Hello, Gus. Well,
Not even. It's been like half a day at most.
How are you alive again? Oh yeah, that's it. Look at all your faces right now. He's sublime. That's what I wanted to see. The moment you went from hope to despair.
Don't tell me you pretended to be dead all for this moment.
Yeah, the bear.
Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should have pretended to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's so laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now. Well, that's that. It is almost time to cut off your past so full of hope and begin to despair the future ahead of you. I want you all to have way more fun in this killing game. Can't be serious. Keep going.
Let me out of here!
No, we're supposed to get out of here.
Get out of here. Are you still obsessed with getting out of here? How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides, this life isn't all bad, you know. I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are. Are you so serious? This place is the worst! If it's the worst, does that mean you're in spare? I won't be done more than laughing. I guess I'll get to the point now. The point? You guys really struck road when you found that TV. Yes, indeed. That TV is an essential part of your school life here.
What? I knew it was hiding a secret of some kind.
What the heck?
Well, I connected the antenna, so why is it just showing us the surveillance feed?
Look how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you about it. That TV is absolutely, without a doubt, displaying the signal coming in on the antenna. Huh? What does that mean? It's a display for the signal, but it's just us standing here. You're all so stupid! Don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you. This guy gives me progress live to the entire world! It's the most popular thing on TV! What? This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world! It's the most popular thing on TV!
Look how many times he says it. I don't know what's supposed to mean. I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure if I understand the deeper meaning. What? Broadcast live to the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this?
That's...
It can't be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow?
Oh no!
Oh god,
The camera feed is being broadcast? No way! That's impossible, man!
That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system, you know that? All you need is one weird trick I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode!
Are you being serious right now? The entire world, she may take a dump?
Of course! You saw that part too!
I heard a kind of creaking. The sound was coming from my own mind, like a boat tossing in the ocean. My mind had begun to creak and groan.
Everything has a meaning, you know. All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries, you will be learning you here right now. Why would I do any of that without the reason? It was all for my captive audience to show them true despair like they've never seen it before! I became the director of a despair-based production! It is the ultimate reality show! The best despair entertainment! You're lying! If this was on TV, the police and everyone would be going crazy!
Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us.
What if actually already did? Huh? But then again, is that really any of the business, right? Sure, some people might yell at the TV to try and warn you, but who would actually come to help? Don't you think that's possible? I really don't know personally though, so whatever.
This can't be.
But to take control of all communications like that, you need an astronomical amount of resources.
Yep, so how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret! That's something you all need to do first, remember? What? Yeah, duh! There's a little business of...
Oh, here's a pre-recorded message.
A
My name is Devin. Okay, you've done the Sonic dance. We're gonna do the trash clouds. Huh? Class trial? What do you mean? I'll leave the next Monokuma file. Give it all you got. Okay. Things are gonna be pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for a heck of a ride. I can't wait! I can't wait!
And then he was...
Laser drone!
gone.
What is it?
Reality was incomprehensible. The truth hopelessly out of reach. All we were left with was despair. We all stood there for I don't know how long. frozen in place. I couldn't think. I took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright. Okay.
Sorry, Rusty, but yeah, okay.
I don't understand any of this, man. What's Despair Entertainment? And how is he still alive, man?
I thought
I'm
finally
sick of
we
this.
could get out of here. Hey, plus, what did he say about a class trial?
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial. What it means that at this point you have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. Wait, she died?
What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Makuro Ikusaba was the one who died.
Ghost of Shade, every time your voice is satanic teddy bear, the more you sound like Pennywise high on methamphetamines. Which Pennywise are we talking about? Tim Curry or the one from the recent movies? I can't do Tim Curry, I'm sorry.
The victim was female. Alright, Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. And if Monokuma's still alive and active, that means the mastermind, Makuro Ikusaba, is dead. So naturally, that body can't belong to her, so it must be Kyoko.
Yeah, okay, so they're married.
There is no other possibility.
Body is Kyoko's? Kyoko's been murdered? No! No, it's not possible! Because I don't know anything about her yet! I don't even know who she really is. To have it end like this. I don't
Hey,
believe
you
it.
bastard!
I refuse to believe it!
Quiet.
I'm here. No, you guys are gonna. You're gonna die.
Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth.
We do is okay. There.
If you refuse to believe it, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself.
Myself?
Anyway, we better begin.
But
If we're gonna have a class trial, then that means a killer.
That's right.
Correct. It must be someone participating in our school life.
Do where they're both ghosts.
Wait, so you're saying one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying. No.
As in,
Huh?
everybody's ghosts.
Paul, you just said
Stop talking.
I don't have time to explain now. There is a veritable mountain of issues I need to confirm. Now I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. That is how the game works, after all.
Well, I better start by checking out the Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. Is that a piece of tissue paper? No, it was a body and clothes. If you're in the final trial, don't pick Kyoko. This is chapter 5. I think there's one more chapter. I don't know if the final chapter has a trial or not. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had to be stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. It had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. So even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim actually was. The unidentified body. Could it really be Kyoko? Or... I have no other choice. I have to investigate. I need to discover the truth myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened, or we're all dead. I need to go back to the scene of the crime. Back to the garden. The chickens killed her. Okay, time to get started. I need to check everyone that might be important from one end to the other. I just need to do what I always do. These look like fragments of something. Oh, burned. I can't tell for sure, but it feels like I've seen something like this before. But where? Wait, was it there? I have to double check that later. There's a knife laying on the ground. Is this? It must have been the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. The force of the explosion must have been thrown it over here. Monocule file said the knife went all the way through the body from front to back. Does that mean this knife caused a fatal injury? You know, this knife. It's really familiar. Wait, is this? That's it! That's the knife that person was holding! This is getting really weird. There are just too many strange coincidences. Whoever this person in the mask was that attacked me last night, they were holding that knife. And that same knife was used to stab that same masked attacker we found here. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because... You don't have to show us the same thing over and over, damn it. That's three times in a row. When they attacked, I was in a kind of trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife? And maybe then I... You have to hold out the piece of tissue paper on the ground. Yeah, no, it's not tissue paper, it's just a cloak. And this really is Kyoko. Maybe Kyoko was the one that attacked me. Why the mask? I just don't know. I remember everything clearly from last night. No, it can't be. There's no way! If I check the body more thoroughly, maybe then I'll find out for sure if it's Kyoko or not. The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. After the body blew up, the top half got set on fire, so I dumped a bucket of water on it. You can explain to how the bottom half isn't wet. There's nothing strange about that, right? The white jacket the victim was wearing got totally burned up. There was one little piece left. Huh? There's something weird about the body's fingernails. Oh, these are fake nails. They're really long. They seem like they get in the way of normal activity. Nails. This is something on the back of her right hand. Is that a tattoo? It got burned, so I can make out the whole thing, but I think it's a picture of a dog or something. I've never seen anything like this before. You gotta put... We already read that tattoo back again. The upper half of the body got set on fire in an explosion, so it's totally black. So that the top half of the body is wet. Because it got set on fire and threw water on it. It only threw water on the top part that was on fire, the top half, the bottom half is so dry. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? Okay, that's definitely going to be important. Body. This is the panel that controls the sprinklers. They're set to turn at 7 a.m. and 30 every morning. The molecules at the time positively going to be changed. Okay, that probably has something to do with, like, the clothes being wet. Hold on. The sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? Then if the body was here before, then the sprinklers would have gotten it wet. I mean, the murder must have taken place. Okay, so I was right. Alright, let's check in chicken coop. I remember there was some chickens in the chicken coop. Wait, I just sworn there was more. Yeah, 4?
Yo.
Alright.
What's going on, Ricardo?
Oh, I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you remember how many chickens there were in here?
Of course, there were precisely 5.
Yeah, right? Huh?
What's wrong?
There's only 4 chickens here now. We're 1 short.
Huh?
That's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared.
But
It was down. I was down here just before her nighttime last night, and there was definitely 5 chickens then. What are we gonna do? Going from fire to force could have an impact on the structure of the world.
I think somebody just wanted.
Think of the
I think somebody just wanted.
think of the trout population, man.
I think somebody just wanted dino nuggies and took one of the chickens.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe someone wants some fried chicken.
Conspiracy!
It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If even a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished.
Seems like that's to ignore hero. Focus on the palm of the hand. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Is it related to the case? It's always related to the case. The Monokuma flower, huh? Is it true? Does it really eat paper, plastic, and people? Yes, I think it's related to the case, so I'll just stay away. Oh no! Something's definitely up with it. These nozzles poking it out. Are those the sprinklers? Alright, let's head in over. Just be sure I should take a look in here. This room is dusty and disorganized. In other words, a pure pretty stereotypical tool shed. Is this a tarp? Wait, was there a tarp in here before? I should probably look into that. It could be related to the case. The top is wet and covered with mud and grime. But on the other side, it's totally clean and completely dry. One side of the top is wet and dirty. Something about that bothers me. It's the only thing in here that concerns me. Let me check the other stuff in case. Flower pots have nothing to do with the case. There's a lawnmower here. I think it has anything to do with the case. Same time to handle the pickaxe. Maybe diamond. I'll pick the muggles from now. It's definitely intriguing, but now it's not time to worry about that. Tools have nothing to do with the case. You have nothing to do with the case. You have nothing to do with the case. I have nothing to do with the case. Are there any other nothing to do with the cases here that I don't know about? I think that's a reference.
Listen, Makoto, do you remember how the body looked, before it blew up?
If I remember right, he was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. Also, there was some knife sticking out of the stomach in the area around was stained with blood. Apparently, the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body was still wet. Yakuya said not to touch it to avoid getting all bloody, but for how much blood there was on the body, I didn't see any on the ground around it.
Wow, thanks. That was a big help. Now you explained it. I totally remember how it looked.
Well, having to talk about it like that helped me remember a lot better, too. So, thank you, too. Explosion.
So, who does the body belong to? If it is, I'm not gonna look. I just don't want it for the vein anymore.
Hey, asshole.
Good timing, Makoto. I wanted to talk to you.
What to talk about?
So, in other words,
I'd like to hear your alibi.
An alibi?
in other words,
Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night.
Well, I was sick, so I was asleep all night. Why are you asking about that now? And what's nighttime have to do with it?
naturally.
Isn't it obvious? This murder took place after nighttime.
How can you know that for sure?
Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hero's been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I'd figure he'd be here. He has a weird obsession with the chickens. And I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was nobody here. Well, nobody
In other
here.
words,
So the murder could only have taken place at some point during nighttime after I've left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, Hina, and I were in the gym together the entire night last night.
What?
Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Turko and Hina's rooms to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. You'd be surprised that there's a hamster inside of his body. Damn thing ran off as soon as it was set free. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. In other words, all four of us have airtight alibis. The only ones who don't have alibis...
Me and Kyoko.
That's right.
And if the victim really is Kyoko...
And I'm the one without an alibi.
Also, when we went to get Tina and Turko, we stopped by your room as well.
What?
But you never came to the door. So where precisely were you?
I'm telling you the truth, that was my room, but I was dead asleep. I have a fever, so...
That's hardly an alibi.
I know.
So, what now? You seem to be at quite the disadvantage here.
I'm the only one with an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it?
It's 11 o'clock right now, dude.
Okay, and...
Serious?
Oh, well, I was just thinking about when we first found the body.
When the body was found, huh? Look back at what I did this morning to help me remember when it was. Monokuma's announcement woke me up at 7 o'clock as usual, so I headed to the dining hall pretty soon. Once I got there, I met with Hina. That was right around 7:30. Then I headed to the gym where everyone else was waiting. Next, Toko went to get the pickaxe, and that's when she found the body. What time was it then?
Now then, Turko, what time is it?
It's muffin time!
Oh, that's me, sorry.
Oh, well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
That's right, it had to be around 9 o'clock.
You know?
Now that you mention it, I think you're right. So I think we can say for sure the body was found at 9 a.m. Okay, my job's done.
That's a pretty strong job. And the body was found with attitude, truth bullets. I think I checked everything I need to do in this area, but I'm not done yet. There are other areas I need to check. Really, that's like what I found before. Somewhere I need to go to confirm my suspicions. Still need to find out more about Kyoko. Am I close really Kyoko? If that's true. Stop showing us that! Is that also Kyoko who attacked me last night? If I can find out more about her, maybe I could answer that question. Kyoko was never the kind of person to talk about herself all that much. Maybe if I can get into her room, I'll be able to find out more. If I can get into her room...
It's all clear now.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
What? Limits my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room.
I don't have a choice. I just need her to let me borrow her room key. Hey, Byakuya?
If you do come up with an alibi, I'd be happy to hear it. Later, at the class trial.
Oh, it's not about that. You had the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it.
I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect after all.
Sorry, Ron?
I'll be back.
You alright?
I'll say something later. I'll be back.
Alright, be dad. Oh dear. Yes, I don't trust Byakuya. Any of you know Nicole Sullivan? I've definitely heard the name.
Who?
Someone still has this thing about Nicole Sullivan. I can't remember what he's done. Nicole Sullivan. Yeah, I know the name. I know. I'm not sure who she was though. Yeah, Bianca's just a jerk. Bianca.
What?
Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story.
Then will you go with me? Damn it, Bianca.
Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later and we'll see.
Goodbye.
Depending on my mood, I may go with you or I may not.
Come back later, huh? Okay, in the meantime, I should look around somewhere else. Maybe I should check out that one area. I don't remember where that fragment was.
It wasn't anything super major. It was just he thought I made a mess on the stove and didn't clean it up because Rose said to get it all completely white, besides the wall behind it.
Alright.
Alright, well, it could be worse, I guess.
Yeah, it could have been a lot worse.
Armor's on its way.
Oh yeah, I changed my room around.
Oh, you did?
It's no longer stuck the same way it was.
That's nice. Yeah, I hate All-Crook too. What, I'm not allowed to teleport? Entry. Where is it? This room. Yeah. Not if it was like this man on the floor, but I figure I want to be here.
You
Oh,
know?
the bomb! Copy?
Oh, yep.
Oh damn, yeah, that's bad.
I just found something. But what is it?
It's... Huh?
It's what?
A bomb.
A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure.
What?
Bomb!
And that bomb went missing. There's no doubt about it. The fragments I found in the garden. Fragments of their body have been updated in the truth bullet section. Okay, I've checked everything else I can of. All this stuff now is Kyoko's room. Back to the garden, ask Akira. Eradicate?
Let's go.
You wanted to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well, let's go.
Ah, wait for me!
Oh,
Yeah, with a second glance, and I hurried after him all the way to the dorms.
I don't care about this. You just want to yell and press
I can't look at myself. I need to ask Akira.
Well then, here we go.
Yeah, I took the key and slid it into the keyhole, and then...
And it's open.
Looks like it. Nice. Kyoko's room. There's something on the table. It's a big block decoration.
What?
What's that? What purpose does it serve?
Family Guy? Why saying Family Guy, I guess. I think it's probably a key. The lockers at those really traditional public bathhouses use it for their lockers.
I wouldn't know. I've never gone to a public bathhouse.
Doesn't really surprise me. It's not a picture Byakuya doing anything like that.
It's certainly possible.
But if it is a key, I think I might know what it unlocks.
Really? What?
Unless I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that this might go to.
Dojo? Love keys been added. We might as well take a look around some more. In the bathroom. Might have certain articles hanging out to dry. I better not look inside. Here's her bed. Here's her bed. I don't see anything interesting here. At least not as far as the case is concerned. No matter what, surveillance cameras. While there, do you have anything to say, Byakuya?
What?
You wanted to come here, right? So what is it you're looking for?
Nothing in particular. I just thought we might find some sort of clue here. A clue that might help us understand Kyoko.
Come on.
You can't be serious, right? That's why you've made me take my time out of my search to come here.
Sorry.
Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely you have something more concrete, something to give us some sort of direction here.
I mean, I always think it would make sense if they're looking around here, and if Kyoko's like, this might be dead, which I don't think she is. I don't think that's. I have a feeling that's not how things are gonna work this way. Then we might as well look around, see if there's any clues. More concrete. Oh, I know. Earlier, Kyoko gave me something. What's this? Consider it as a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Found it!
What's in the envelope?
Kyoko gave it to me. She says something ever happened, I should open it.
Interesting.
Well, something has certainly happened. So open it.
Okay. I opened the envelope and looked inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets?
What?
That's all that was in there.
It looks like it. Under the sheets. What could it be? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's here?
Yeah, maybe it's the fucking bed.
But could something be underneath the sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I looked at those sheets... What is this? I found a piece of paper. Class number 78 student registry? Mikuro Ikusaba?
Oh shit. It appears to be Mikuro Ikusaba's profile.
Yeah, it looks like it. Probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room along with the key.
God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key, and that's it.
This must be the blank that Banokuma was talking about. Kyoko said death without meaning was unappealing, and this is what she left behind.
I don't have time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search.
Boy, our lives are on the line, so if this stuff is important, I would think you'd care a bit more. I made an effort to put myself together and then look down at a profile sheet. Name, Makoto Ikusaba. Sex, female, the ultimate soldier. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed an interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed by it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information. She was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. She insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped, that she received bow training of her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. The Ultimate Soldier, a mercenary group. This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's like...
Damn, that's a lot of corpses.
The world I grew up in, it's like a completely different dimension. It's like one's not fiction, the other's sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different this is. That's how I saw things as an ordinary person, but then...
I see.
I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this.
You recognize it?
Naturally.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering.
It's all part of a world completely removed from the one I live in.
I have to say, I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard says that Fenrir has already...
Wow, I feel like our hero's become a big player, and a big player's becoming our hero.
Oh, it's you!
What do you have in your hand there? Uh-oh. What? You found her profile?
So what if we did?
Don't freak out on me.
Hey,
I'm not gonna hold
come
it
on
against Kyoko.
now.
In case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either.
You know she stole it and hid it!
After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there?
But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag a corpse out here and slice it up and devour it.
There's I'm the voice, you know.
What?
Are rule violations really so unforgivable? Well, you're quite adamant about those regulations of yours.
Of course I am. A proper school life is built on dedication to organization and order.
Which is why even I, as a school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself.
Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Absolutely.
Of course.
Have you complained about how unfair it is? It all is. Now can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting?
Interesting?
It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game. I think I actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that. You all first got together in the main hallway back then. There were 15 people there, right? I think that first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among you.
A misunderstanding? Are you saying?
That's right!
In other words,
There were actually 15 of you. The total number is 13, but this killing game is actually 16!
16 then!
Makoto Ikusaba. 16 students lying sitting somewhere in the school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
The 16th student, Makoto Ikusaba. She's part of school life. So the one making all the regulations is...
Statistic-wise, anything that's an island has a shitload of
Why?
people in the other.
Did she say something?
And congratulations.
Why are you telling us this?
Oh, well, because, like I told you, this game is just really popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know? Makes sense?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you.
Revenge?
I want to get back at a sneaky Miss Kitty, so I'm gonna share a little secret with you. Seriously? You know how she wears the stupid gloves day in, day out all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars she doesn't want anyone to see.
What?
Okay, now that's all you get. Toodles.
Kyoko wears those gloves to cover up a bunch of scars? Wait, so on the back of her hand? A tattoo. Wait, but no. Monokuma supposedly said there were scars, right? And that's why Kyoko wears those gloves to hide the scars, which means... those fake nails on the corpse?
Are you thinking about Kyoko again?
Huh?
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap.
His trap?
Such ignorance.
God must have really hated you to make you so dull.
And he must have hated you for making you an asshole.
Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us?
He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mokuro was a student here.
That's right.
Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Mukuro is the one creating the rules to the game. But why would he tell us that, and why now?
He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be complaints later.
But the mere fact that he said that proves that Mukuro is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair.
Mokuro's related to the case?
It's certainly possible.
Perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko.
What?
That would explain why we would have... That would explain why we would have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student and she killed someone, that would make her part of the school killing game.
Mokuro is a killer? She killed Kyoko?
Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began.
What?
But, based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear now.
Mukuro Ikusaba isn't the culprit.
Huh? What makes you say that?
We thought Mukuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us?
That's a good point.
So, in other words,
Mukuro giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold, to say the least. if it makes more sense than to assume that Makuro isn't the culprit.
And that's the trap. They want us to select Makuro and come to a wrong conclusion.
That's what makes sense to me.
The way you say it, that definitely sounds possible. But if that's really true, if Makuro isn't the killer, then who is?
Well then, I believe our work here is finished.
Alright, see you soon, Sin. Okay, I just followed the message. I shall find out if that key and the dojo are really connected.
Let's go.
Well, are you coming?
There are wooden lockers here. They use wood block please, just like the super traditional public bathhouses. Looks like the key we found in Kyoko's room really does go in one of these lockers.
I see.
Kyoto, do you see the locker farthest to the right?
Very strange.
It's the only one that doesn't have a key in it at the moment. You understand what that means, right?
We should probably use the key we found in that locker, right?
That's right.
Well, just try it.
Okay. Took out the wood block key, inserted it into the locker's metal lock, and the locker eagerly accepted the key and it opened. There are arrows in here. There's like 10 arrows in total.
They look like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks.
Strong sticks. Same arrows have been added to the true bullet section of handwork. Oh, but there's something else inside the locker. It's a water-up ball of duct tape. I wonder what this is used for. Is that a bloodstain?
I see.
If it is, that means it must surely be related to the case.
Stuck clues related to the case somehow? But how could it possibly be involved?
Very strange.
It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to this case. But how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room?
Why?
Or perhaps... Forget it. Come on, we need to continue on to the next location.
What?
There's still something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenrir. Shade, is your mic alright?
Testing, testing. Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Sorry, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, no worries. I just noticed you were quiet.
Research. Are you talking about the archive?
Are you?
That's right. The archive also kinds of info the general public doesn't have access to.
Let's go.
We only have so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry.
Look, I had his voice already recorded.
Oh, I forgot about that place.
But you'll always be a burn.
I believe there's a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here.
The archive seemed to know where the archive like the back of his hand and went straight to the shelf in the back.
Ah, here we go.
He's quickly returned with a file in his hand. Right now I need to have the doctor.
I see.
Take a look at this.
I don't know what it really says. What language is this?
How did you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French?
Figure that.
Like I understand, as a British person, I despise French, but you have to at least acknowledge their existence. Otherwise, they get all uppity.
I'm pretty sure most high schools can't speak French.
Well, whatever. I'll read it to you, but I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over.
100 times? Is that kind of extreme?
Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. Thanks, America. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are still unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they'd acquired. Some, however, believe there was mounting internal tension within the group and they simply imploded.
I don't know if there'll be any left over the other macaroni and cheese, but
Looks like please join us on anyone.
What is it?
Macaroni and cheese. This just sounds like some kind of alternate reality.
Well, it isn't. This is our reality. The only reality. These people are part of our world. God, to think you don't know anything about the war on terror astounds me. Their battlefields aren't much different than our lives here. An unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all so exciting.
Definitely isn't the word I would use here.
So, did anything jump out at you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir.
Now you mention it. Reports are something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right?
That's right. It said Fenrir is the wolf of Ragnarok.
I think my Tophat may be the same Pokemon you abandoned back at the accumulator.
Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that?
How dare you just throw away a Pokemon like that?
It shows that to show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
What? They got a tattoo of Fenrir? Could that mean? Alright. We're most likely not gonna have time for the trial to finish the entire trial, but but hopefully we can get to this we can actually save in the middle of it, and we can continue from there.
Time is utterly silent. And
Oh,
it
this is something
damages us
Damages us
little by
little
little until the end.
Anyways, try to
You
begin the
should
trash
really-
trial.
Anyway,
Come
so,
here
please
and piss off.
Then the time has come.
All we can do now is try to uncover the truth during the class trial.
That's right.
It would seem that way. Let's go.
I'm in danger.
Whoa, Byakuya and Makoto showed up together?
Where the heck, where have you been? You just disappeared without a word.
We were investigating, of course. How could you not figure that out by this point?
Makoto's been high enough for you guys to go off together. This is the two of you. What, are you jealous?
Hey.
Or are you making some kind of creepy fantasy for yourself?
What?
Stop talking and brace yourselves. He'll be here any second.
Any second. Show up at any time. Then I imagine what was about to happen. I immediately tense up and prepare myself, but I stood there for 5 whole minutes waiting for something weird to happen. And in 5 minutes became 10.
Why?
What's going on here? Why isn't Monokuma shown up yet?
Could it be?
Maybe he died again!
What should we do? Should we keep waiting here or?
Oh, what?
Oh, Jesus!
Did I scare you?
Come on.
Yes, fuck you!
We demand an explanation. Why did you waste my time and make me wait like that?
What? I made you wait? You got our passwords. You're the one making me wait. Huh?
In other words,
I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start till everyone's here now, can we? What are you talking about? Everyone is here. We're waiting for you. Sorry, but you're wrong. But I've been waiting 10 minutes now, so it's okay. I punished the one. My punishment will make us all right? If you all agree it's a violation, I'm ready to punishment right now. It is me, Rainfall. I'm here.
We all heard the voice. We all spun around to look. I'm here, and no rule's been broken.
Hey.
Kyoko!
Kyoko, you still alive?
No, that's a ghost!
Stop talking. You want to fight? Do the class trial. You need to save some of that fun for later.
What?
I've not heard of Khaki Films. I'll have to
But is it okay that there's no
he voices
particular
Shadow
penalty
in
for being
Dragon Ball
late?
Legends. He's also the YouTuber Sayu, I believe. Or VTuber Sayu.
I made it here just fine. What's the relationship to violate? Am I wrong?
You're so selfish, so spoiled! No, I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyways, I'll take a bus to the elevator. Just one step ahead of ya.
When Monokuma was gone, we all rushed up to Kyoko.
Kyoko, so you really didn't die? Ah, of course I didn't die.
Indeed.
Thank God. I'm so glad you're okay.
Perhaps, but that did not. But that's not necessarily a good thing for us.
Huh?
No, you idiot.
He's right. Now we gotta deal with the ghosts.
I told you stop talking.
Let's go.
Come on, let's just go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the trial.
Without ever looking directly at Kyoko, Byakuya stepped into the elevator.
Master, wait for me!
Good call. Who knows what might happen to us if we take too long?
Ambulance trials all over. One after another, everyone piled into the elevator, but I could not myself. I just told Kyoko before class trial started. Hello, Dante. Welcome aboard. Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you, where have you been this whole time? You used a key of yours to go somewhere, didn't you? So, I went to investigate the second floor of the dorms. The second floor?
That's right.
Cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I also missed his announcement because of that. I had no idea a body had been discovered. Then, what did you find out? Just now. I finished my session, came back down to the time when I heard the class trial announcement. I took some time to go over the crime scene first. I can't go in the trial completely uniformed, can I? So that's why you were late. I'm sorry I kept you all waiting.
However,
But if you were on the second floor of the dorms, then then that's what the key you found goes to? Actually, to be precise,
Wrong.
not quite. I used Monokuma's secret tool, which could
In
open
other
any lock in the
words.
school. What?
Hey, what are you doing? Hurry up before we get in trouble, Monokuma!
We can go over all the details after we get through the trial,
Makoto.
okay, Makoto? Right now, I just want to focus on surviving the current situation, because it's apparently the single most crucial moment for me so far for me. For her? That's a strange way to put it. Class trial is important to everyone, right? So why would she say it's a crucial moment for her? Well, if that's all.
goodbye.
Seemingly unconcerned, Kyoko made her way to the elevator. I'm just overthinking what she said, right? Being the last one up, I took her to the elevator. The door slid shut. This time, the clunky was loud enough to hurt my ears. The dread begins to consume me once again. I can't imagine ever getting used to the mental pressure that comes with preparing for an execution. In that dusty darkness, nobody said a word. We just stood there, silent and still. After a measurable amount of time, the doors opened without warning. The dazzling light had penetrated every depth of my eyes. It wasn't the blind light of hope. It was a blind light of despair. Oh God, that is gaudy as hell.
I can't wait.
Oh God.
Okay.
That is
The 90s.
Those are some very loud colors.
Okay, the 90s called. They want their color scheme back.
I've been waiting for
I
this!
wouldn't even say the 90s. This looks more like 70s or 80s.
I don't know. I'm just thinking of like the weird Transformer G2 color schemes. I know they released.
yeah.
alternate colors
Nice.
before.
I've been waiting for this! I feel like it's been forever since we got together like this. The time for pointless jokes and jabs have passed. Let's get on with the show!
Chills.
So to carry over for the 5th time. Yes, we've been through this. Alright, let's see how far we can get in this trial.
Yeah.
And if we go past after 10:30, then I'm gonna have to speak quietly because my folks are gonna be asleep.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's see if I get this. Okay, I don't know. Alright, this stuff is probably gonna be finished preparations. Let's go.
Alright. Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class job. With a basic explanation your votes would determine the results. You can figure out who done it. If you can figure out who... Okay, let's get through
Well
that.
then,
Yeah,
let's discuss the specifics of the victim.
Well then, let's discuss the specifics of the victim.
First, we need to clarify who exactly the unidentified
First, we
victim
need to
is.
clarify who exactly the unidentified victim is.
It's Kyoko. There's no other explanation.
It's Kyoko. There's no other explanation, man.
Kyoko's saying right
But
there.
Kyoko's standing right there.
No, that's a ghost.
No, that's a ghost.
But she has legs and stuff.
But she has.
Well, that's just because
Well, that's just because
she's like the latest evolution in
she's
ghost
the
technology.
latest evolution in ghost technology.
There's a limit to how much ridiculousness I can tolerate.
There's a limit to how much ridiculousness I can tolerate.
Okay, so I just have to prove that the corpse isn't Kyoko, right?
So
Let's compare Kyoko's traits to the traits of the dead body.
Kyoko's traits to the...
Her
One
trait?
important trait Kyoko has to prove the body doesn't belong to her is...
The gloves.
Yep.
I got
Gloves.
I'm talking about her gloves.
I'm
They'll give us some
talking
insight
about
into the
her
mystery, I'm
gloves.
sure of it.
They'll give us some insight.
In that case, I think it would be helpful if someone
In that
explained if
case,
she
I
actually
think
wears
it would
those
be
gloves.
helpful if someone explained why she actually wears those gloves.
And would you
And
happen
would
to know
you
the
happen
answer?
to know the answer?
In fact, Monokuma told me.
In fact,
Apparently
Monokuma
you
told
have
me.
scars on
Apparently,
your
you
hands
have
you don't want
scars on your
anyone
hands
to
you don't
see.
want anyone to see.
Oh, I know. Now that I think about it,
Oh.
the corpse isn't wearing any
You know,
gloves, right?
Now that I think about it,
They probably just got burnt up in the explosion.
They probably just got burnt up in the explosion.
I'm not convinced. The ghost is.
That's in the right hand.
I was gonna say something. I was gonna say the screen looks frozen on my end.
Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Yeah, it is. Kyoko's just. They're just a ghost. Oh, it's
Okay,
frozen.
then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
the dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
Alright, let's see here.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well, yeah, she must have been.
Damn it, missed it.
Because that corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
Alright, let's go through that again.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Okay, then prove it.
The dead body wasn't.
They got burnt up and
Then she was wearing gloves.
Fire!
Wearing gloves. No, it's wrong.
No, there's no way the corpse was wearing
No.
gloves. Whoever it
There's
was, they
no
were wearing
way
fake
the-
nails, remember?
Whoever it was,
I imagine trying to wear
they
gloves
were
over
wearing-
nails like that would have been pretty big
imagine trying to
pain.
wear gloves
Besides,
over
Kyoko
nails
wears
like
gloves to hide her
that.
hands,
Besides,
right?
Kyoko
It'd be pretty
wears
weird for
gloves
someone
to
who's
hide her-
self-conscious about their
it'd be
hands to wear
pretty weird
fake
for
nails,
someone
don't
who's
you think?
self-conscious about their hands.
Jeez, man, you don't know women, huh? They're complicated.
Jeez, man, you don't know women, huh? They're complicated like that.
If anyone doesn't know women, it's
Anyone
you.
doesn't know women, it's you.
Well, Kyoko, any thoughts?
Well, Kyoko, any thoughts?
Oh yeah, it froze.
these gloves
So
were
custom made for the size of my hands to make sure they don't interfere with my daily life. If I wore fake nails, the gloves would have
If I
fit
wore
properly.
fake nails,
Then that's
the
that.
gloves
The dead
would-
body
then
doesn't belong to
that's
Kyoko.
The dead body doesn't.
Which should have been obvious since she's standing right here.
Which should have been obvious since she's standing right here.
Okay, so then, who's the real victim? First, we
Okay,
need to
so
figure
then,
that out.
who's the real victim? First, we need to figure that out.
That's the first thing I said. You're the one who's been dragging us around in circles.
That's the first thing I said. You're the one who's been dragging us around in circles.
Boy, we have to identify the victim. Everything starts from there.
Kyoko really is still alive. Then who died?
There's gotta be some way to figure it out. I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition. And there wasn't any description in the Monokuma file. Well, if we can't identify the...
Fire!
No, it's wrong.
There was one clue left behind that we can use to identify the body.
One clue
What,
left
for
behind.
real?
What?
You
Dying cruel and unusual death! Unusual death!
Cruel and unusual death. This I
Wait,
gotta
you're the one
see.
say that?
A cruel and unusual death? This I gotta see.
She's just being stupid. Ignore them, Makoto. Tell us what you're talking about.
Ignore
Key to
them,
figuring out who it
Makoto.
was
Tell us
there's
the
a
key to
tattoo on the back of
figuring
her
out is
hand.
the tattoo on the
Yeah,
back
that's
of her
actually
hand.
strange, huh?
Oh,
Is this
yeah.
a dog?
The design is pretty strange. Her master must have made her get it.
I'm like
Be
a
like,
bitch.
you're my bitch.
Seriously? They really did something
Seriously?
that humiliating?
They really did something that humiliating?
No, that's not it. The identity of
No,
the victim
that's
is
not
hidden
it.
within
The
that
identity
tattoo.
of the victim is hidden within that tattoo.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Compare the tattoo to the other information with the victim. Oh, okay.
I got it.
Fender Mercenary Corps. That's the name of the
Fender
military group
Mercenary
Makoro
That's
Kusaka
the
belonged
name of
to.
the military
Yeah,
group Mukuro
Okay, so
Okay. So,
Show that they're a member of the team. Each soldier that joins the squad
to show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad
would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere
would
on their
get a
body.
tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
Fenrir? The image that represents Fenrir is...
Hangman's Gambit.
This is the shortest Hangman's Gambit ever.
Now I understand.
The representation of Fenrir is a wolf.
Representation of Fenrir.
The wolf of Ragnarok.
It's from Norse mythology,
It's from
a
Norse
huge
mythology.
wolf-eating wolf beast.
Huge
He's the
world
child of the
ending
trickster god
wolf.
Loki
He's
and a
the
female
child of the
giant.
trickster god Loki. And a
Man, after all this time, we finally got a
Man,
glimpse of
after
the
all this
literary
time, we
all-star.
finally got a glimpse of the literally all-star.
Wolf tattoo. And that means... Exactly. The body we found had a tattoo of a wolf, which means that person must have once belonged to Fenrir. So it must have been Makuro.
It must have been Mukuro.
What?
What?
Hold on, isn't she the one that was behind this whole thing?
Isn't she the one
You sound surprised, but you're absolutely right. Yes, indeed. The trial this time is to solve the murder of Makuro Ikusaba. What? Are you saying the mastermind is dead and now we have
Are
to
you
do
saying
it?
the mastermind
We
is
have to do a
dead?
class trial?
And now we have to have a...
No. It means we were wrong in thinking that Mukuro was the mastermind at all.
No, it means we're wrong in thinking that Makuro was the mastermind after all.
But it means being the ultimate despair seems like a pretty mastermind title to me.
Despair seems like a pretty mastermind.
Maybe we shouldn't have been thinking of her as the ultimate despair in the first place.
Maybe we shouldn't have been thinking of her as the ultimate despair in the first place.
After all, looking at her profile.
After all,
I
looking
didn't
at
see
her
anything
profile, I
that
don't
would
see
fit such a
anything that would fit such a description.
All it said was that she was the ultimate soldier.
All it said was that she was the ultimate soldier.
Yeah, that was easy as me,
If I remember correctly, that other information came from...
If I remember correctly, the other information came from...
Yeah, that's what we're trying to figure out.
Kyoko. That's what you told Makoto,
Kyoko.
right?
That's what you told Makoto, right?
So that means Kyoko got it
That
wrong.
means Kyoko got it wrong?
Who was she? Who was Mikuru Kusaba?
Who was
She's
she?
been gone this whole time. When she finally
She's been
turns up,
gone
she
this
gets
whole
killed.
time. And when
Actually,
she's
there's
back, usually
a
when
scene
there's
where an
a
important
scene where an
character
important
dies. It has
character
a lot
dies,
more
it has a
detail.
lot more detail.
So you're saying she wasn't an important character?
So you're saying she wasn't an important character?
Which would mean she was the same as us. Just another
What do you
participant.
mean she was the same as us? Just another participant.
Then who's the real mastermind?
Then who's the real mastermind?
It must have been the Hoping Academy headmaster after all.
Academy headmaster.
The headmaster has nothing to do with it.
The headmaster has nothing to do with it.
But how can we trust that? We already know your information
And how
about
can we
Mukuro
trust
was wrong.
that? We already know your information about Makuro was wrong.
My information was not wrong.
My
Okay, with a bit of trust cloud now. Figure out who killed Makoto's first and foremost.
Right now,
Please limit all future
figuring
proud
out
channel
who
chit chat as
plays
much as
them
possible.
all prattle, chatter, and chit.
Fine. Uncovering the identity of the mastermind will have
Fine.
to wait. But remember
Uncovering the
this.
identity of the mastermind. And we'll have to wait. But remember this.
No matter what happens, we will find
No
out
matter
who
what
you
happens,
really are.
we will
I
find
stake
out
my family
what
name
you
on
really are. I stake my family name on it.
I officially decided to completely ignore all such attempts at complication. Now then, just so nobody's confused, let me state this one more time for the record. The reason we're having a class trial is because a murder of other students has taken place! Hammer that point straight into your big old brains!
What you're saying is that both the victim and the culprit are part
What?
of the student body?
What you're saying is that both the victim and the culprit are part of the student body?
Then one of us killed Makoto?
Then one of.
Wait, no. There's a chance that there's some mystery.
Wait,
17th
no,
person
there's a
who's been
chance that
hiding
there's
all
some
along.
mystery 17th person who's been hiding all along.
Nope! There are only 16 students in total that have been taking
There are
part in
only
these
16
events.
students in total that have been taking.
Seriously? Then one of us killed Mukuro?
Seriously? Then one of us killed Makuro?
Who did it? Who's the killer this time?
Did it? Who's the killer?
Get a hold of yourself. We've already narrowed down the list of possible
Get
suspects.
a hold of yourself. We already narrowed down the list of possible suspects.
Huh?
I'm sure you realize who I'm talking about, right, Makoto? Who the
I'm
evidence
sure you
points to?
realize who I'm talking about, right? Makoto. Who the evidence points
It's only,
to?
no, there are only 2 subjects.
I got
We've narrowed down to Kyoko and May,
Narrowed
right?
it down to.
Why do you say that?
Why do you say that?
Allow me to
Who's here?
explain.
I am here!
Ah, hello.
Hello,
Sid.
hello.
Welcome aboard. How's
Howdy.
the wedding?
Very nice.
Who got married?
A friend of mine from work.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, she was looking forward to this. They've been engaged for, what was it, like about 3 years.
Jesus.
Holy shit.
Did they not have the money for the wedding?
I'm guessing so. Okay. Oh, I see we're on to the class trial now.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll
Yep.
be able to finish this tonight, but we'll have to see.
Also,
Play swappers will
I have come bearing some beautiful news.
Oh?
It is finally done.
It's finally transformed to a can of beefaroni?
Not yet. that's gonna be happening in about 3 years. No, not yet. Behold! In general chat, it's posting now.
Well, stupid sexy Flanders.
There.
Very nice, very nice.
It is finally done.
Objection!
Yeah. I really did the best I could with capturing your character's colors.
You did very good.
You have a lot of purples, even in your blacks. Seriously, your sister is very good at mixing colors online.
And I wish she still did art. She doesn't have the time. Maybe once she actually graduates, gets her master's, she can have the time. I don't know.
Maybe. But now that this is finished, maybe we could try to turn this into a thumbnail.
Maybe. I'll have to.
Yeah, hopefully.
Maybe. Is it possible to maybe try to like use a photocopier to scan it and then like send it to me that way? That way it can be just a flat piece of paper.
I could try. I don't think I got any photocopiers.
Oh, you're welcome, swappers. Let's see. Anyways, back to the trial.
Allow me to explain.
Just after nighttime last night, I went to
Just
the garden.
after nighttime last night, I went to the garden just so I can confirm
that at that point, there was no dead body there.
that at that point there was no dead body there.
So, the murder must have taken place after I left the garden.
So the murder must have taken place after I left the garden.
Hold on a moment, I'll be right
Hiro,
back.
Toko, Hina, and I were in the gym the entire time.
However, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I were in the gym the entire time.
That's right. The four of us were there
That's
trying
right.
to dismantle
The four of us
Monokuma.
were trying to dismantle Monokuma.
The whole time we were very careful not to go anywhere alone.
The whole time we
went
were
to the
very
bathroom.
careful not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the
All of
bathroom
which
in
is to
pairs.
say, the four of us all have alibis. The only ones without alibis.
All of which is to say, all four of us have alibis. The only ones without alibis.
Me and Makoto. That's why you're able to narrow down to the suspects.
That's why you're
exactly so.
Exactly so.
I have returned.
So the only
Bigger,
suspects right
stronger, hornier.
Save that for when I finally release that Monster Prom mod. Hopefully it shouldn't be more than a month. We'll have to see. Damn it, I can't let
I'm
this
looking forward to it.
Yeah, like a month or two. Damn it, I can't let this stand. Somehow I have to clear my name. I have to say something. I'd like to...
You there, Shade?
Oh, damn it, it disconnected. Oh, hang on. We're back.
Okay.
Anyways. OBS reconnecting. That's what happens. Reconnected. Okay. Alright, Toppy.
Right. Whatever you want, somebody go ahead and help out.
3,000.
What?
There's a free Steam game that helps you file your taxes called Tax Heaven 3000.
Well then.
What the heck?
Ew.
That helps you file your taxes.
Oh. Me and Byakuya can both confirm that the body wasn't in the garden at...
Well, wasn't sure. I'd say it must have been around 10 o'clock.
Well, it was after nighttime for sure. I'd say it must have been around 10 o'clock.
So the murder must have happened after 10 p.m.
Yeah, it froze a bit on your...
So
yeah.
the murder...
Yeah, it froze a bit on Jay, which
me?
it got back. Sorry.
Oh. You're good. So the murder must have happened after 10 p.m.
I guess we can say the time frame for the murder was between then and we found the body. Okay, but what time did we find the body?
Just a
The one
moment.
who saw the body first was Toko, right? She went to go get the pickaxe.
Right.
Okay, I don't know how Elson's gonna be. Should we just continue?
Yeah, sure. I'll continue covering for him.
The one who set up the body was Toko, right? But she went to go.
Sorry about that.
I think TurboTax got
My
or
mi
TurboTax
madre
and
was.
QuickBooks got pissed because the game's no longer on Steam.
Mi madre was trying to inquire on something. Sorry about that. Alright. The one who saw the body first was Toko, right? When she went to go get the pickaxe.
So what time was the body discovered?
I think they got pissed because it was available to come out in like April 2023, and it's the developer. They only have one game on Steam now. Because I think QuickBooks and QuickBooks, TurboTax, H&R Block, and all of them got pissed because, you know, they don't want to make filing your taxes so very easy.
The body must have been discovered at 9 a.m. since that's when Toko went to get the pickaxe.
Damn. Guy just hit a golf ball with the golf club, hit the wall of the house in a shelf, and then hit him in the back of the head.
Well then.
That hurts.
Did you say the line Toppy or no?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I missed it.
Well, we left the gym. It was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
Okay. Go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01.
He's right. It had to be around the then.
He's right. It had to be around.
So we can be totally sure the murder happened sometime between.
So we can totally for sure be totally sure that the murder happened sometime between 10 and 9. 10 at night and 9 in the morning.
I was already asleep before nighttime hit, so I don't have an alibi after 10 o'clock. I'm not sure I met up with anyone else before 9 this morning.
everyone else before 9
this morning. We met each other in a time hall, right? That was around... Oh yeah, right around 7:30.
Oh yeah.
I remember checking right before I hit in, so I'm totally sure about it.
I remember checking right before I.
Which means from 10 p.m. to 7:30 a.m.
Which means from 10 p.m. to 7:30, you don't have an alibi.
Welcome back, guys. We're in the middle of the class trial. Kyoko's finally here. Trying to figure out who murdered the 16th student. The murder happened between 10 and 9, and I don't have an alibi from 10 to 9:30. Okay, then looks like the game has begun. I can't prove an alibi for that period, and I'll have to prove the murder didn't happen during the time I didn't have an alibi. To do that, I have to make it clear when a body ended up in the garden. Alright, let's see.
Oh, prepare. Okay, after this, make your argument thing, the non-stop debate, sprinklers, and you're going to shoot what Byakuya says. It says, it took place somewhere around 10 o'clock.
We've established a time frame for the murder.
You're also,
somewhere
be ready for a bullet time battle.
Oh, fine.
No, it's wrong.
Actually, the murder couldn't have happened anywhere between near 10
the murder
o'clock. It
couldn't
had to
have
have been taking
happened
place way
anywhere
later.
near 10 o'clock. It had.
And what makes you say that?
And what makes you say that?
Because of the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers set to go off right at 7:30 every morning, right? So the body had been in the garden before 7:30. Then it should have been completely soaked.
Then it should have been.
Hold on, I remember this part perfectly. I remember this part.
The body was wet.
Dripping wet, in fact. Dripping wet.
Sorry, Toko, but you're wrong.
Sorry, Toko.
How? I said, oh, the mouth down cell was wet. How dare you spew such an indecent words? How dare you spew such a
No, I'm saying the body was wet, not because of the sprinklers.
Saying that
What
the
do
body
you mean?
was.
But to deny the sprinkler, are you trying to deny my entire existence? Are you trying to deny my...
Man, totally wacko.
Man, you're totally wacko.
If you really think it wasn't the sprinkler, you better tell us why!
Proof that wasn't sprinklers that got the body wet. All I have to do is totally certain evidence, and that should do it. If you look at the body itself, it should make it clear. Oh, hey, Sheepdog, welcome back. Okay.
I admit
Remember,
nothing.
keep the rhythm.
No! That's enough! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing.
There you go. You are getting the hang of this, baby.
Yep, definitely improving.
Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. I'm right about this. I admit nothing.
Let's try.
The word you're...
No!
The bullet you're gonna need is exploded body
How can you say
analysis.
It wasn't the sprinkler.
Fire!
Scream like a little girl.
Just remember what the body was like after the explosion, and you'll see why it wasn't the sprinklers.
And you'll see why it wasn't the sprinklers.
The top half of the body was wet, yes, but the bottom half was
of the
completely
body
dry.
was wet. Yes.
And sprinklers got the body wet. Shouldn't the whole
If the
body been
sprinklers
wet?
got the body wet,
So they only
shouldn't
got
the
the
whole
top wet? The body was completely dry. What a brutal maniac! Completely dry?
Let's just move on. The only
Let's
reason
just-
why the reason top half was wet was
because
while the body was still on fire, I doused it with water.
the body
but only
was
the
still
part
on fire.
the
I
top
doused
half.
it with water. But
But I guess the sprinklers really didn't do it. So the sprinklers didn't get the body wet, and the murder
the
should have
sprinklers
taken
didn't get
place
the body wet.
sometime after the sprinklers turned on at 7:30 in the morning.
Turned on at 7:30 in the morning.
Which means she must have been killed sometime between
Which
then
means she
and when the
must have
body was
killed sometime between then and when the body was discovered at 9.
And McCullough's alibi was only missing from 10 o'clock last night to 7:30 in the morning, right?
10 o'clock last night.
So there's no way Makoto could have done it.
So
I guess
there's
you had an
no
alibi
way
after all.
Makoto
Good
could
for you.
have done it. I guess you had an alibi, after all. Good for you.
In which case, the only one left without an alibi.
In which
is
case,
Kyoko.
the only one left without an alibi is Kyoko.
Yoko's the only one without an alibi. For me, that McCullough's killer is no. I refuse to believe it. Kyoko murdered someone. That's
I'd just like to say
That
one
is some
thing.
bullshit.
I'd just like to say one thing.
If you vote for me and I die here,
If you vote
the
for
mystery
me,
of this school
and
will
I
stay hidden
die
forever.
here, the mystery of the school will stay hidden forever.
Which is why I can't let that happen.
Which is why I can't let that happen.
huh?
So are you saying you're not the culprit?
You're saying you're not the culprit.
Of course I'm not.
Of course.
I have no reason
Of course
to kill anyone.
I'm not. I have no reason to kill anyone.
This is a trap. to
Except
mastermind slave
Monokuma, but
girls.
he's a robot, so...
This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us.
A trap?
Well, that's why the game, and now you've decided to play me.
Far into the game.
Tiny, stop wasting.
You
really think your little trick is gonna work?
Your little trick is gonna work.
Shut up, you!
Do not call out Kyoko bullshit.
Right.
Shut up, you.
You've got it, boss. Shut it up now.
Got it, boss. Shutting up now.
Anyway, Kyoko, you actually did have a reason to kill her.
You actually did have a reason to kill her.
Huh? She did?
Huh? She thought Mukuro was the ultimate despair. In other words,
You thought Mukuro was the ultimate despair. In other words, the mastermind behind everything.
So she killed her to try and put a stop to all this. Isn't
So
that
she
right,
killed her to
Kyoko?
try and put a stop in all this. Isn't that right, Kyoko?
Someone join? Oh no.
But you made one catastrophic mistake. Mukuro wasn't the
But you made
mastermind at
one
all.
catastrophic mistake. Mukuro wasn't the mastermind at all.
Can you slow it down a bit? I don't know, it's going fairly slow in places. So,
And as a result, we were forced into another trial.
And as a
Something I'm sure you
result,
weren't
we
at
were
all expecting.
forced into another trial, something I'm sure you weren't at all expecting.
is someone here? No. Well, where's
I don't think so.
Where?
Are you hearing things, my boy?
Yeah, I keep hearing notifications like somebody's joining in or leaving the chat.
So that was her motive?
If she had a motive and no alibi,
Oh,
well
whoops.
then, I think it's pretty clear Kyoko.
If she had a motive and no alibi, well then, I think it's pretty clear that Kyoko's gotta be the culprit.
I'm not the only one without an alibi.
I'm not the only one
Makoto's
without an
explanation
alibi.
is still insufficient.
Makoto's explanation is still insufficient.
Huh?
The sprinklers didn't get the body wet.
The sprinklers
But that
did
doesn't
not
mean the
get the
murder
body
happened when
wet,
he said it
but that doesn't mean the murder didn't happen and when he said it did.
What are you?
What are you? Because you see, there is
Because
a way
you
the body
see,
could have avoided
there
getting wet.
is a way the body could have avoided getting wet.
The tarp. The bottom side was clean.
I'm listening.
Yes.
Copy.
Interesting. I'm listening.
Yeah, I figured she wasn't a culprit at this time.
All it would take was covering the body with a certain something to keep it from getting wet.
All of it would take is covering the body with a certain something to keep it from getting wet.
Maybe something that the scene was used to cover the body could have been.
The tarp.
Yep.
I got it.
You're talking about the tarp, aren't you?
You're talking about the tarp, aren't you?
You catch on quick.
You catch on quick.
You're right. All you'd have to do
You're
is
right.
cover the body with the
All
tarp,
you had to
and
do
that
was
would
cover
take
the
care
body
of the water.
with the top and take care of the water.
In fact, that's exactly what
In
the
fact,
killer did.
that's exactly what the killer did.
The dirt pattern on the tarp can attest to that.
The dirt pattern on the top can attest to that.
Only one side of the tarp got dirty.
Only
because
one
that's
side of the
that
top
covered
got
in
dirty,
water.
because that's the side that got covered in water.
Dante, I can't really understand anything because two people are talking at the same time in the game and from a person. Let me see if there's a way to like turn down the in-game volume then. Maybe that'll make things a bit easier to hear. Yeah, the thing is, not all the lines are voiced. Some of the lines are voiced and some aren't.
The side that faced down
Yep.
over the body, meanwhile, kept perfectly
The side that faced down over the body, meanwhile, kept you kept perfectly clean.
This proves that the killer used the tarp to keep
That
the body
proves the
from getting
killer used the top to clean the body from getting soaked.
But why would they go to all that effort just to keep the body from getting wet?
But why would they go to all the effort just to keep the body from getting wet?
Most likely so they could cloud the issue of when the murder.
Most likely so that they could cloud the issue of when the murder actually took place. In other words, to create an excuse exactly like the one Makoto just gave us.
Why would Kyoko say that? Why would she want to make me look like I'm the killer? I can't think about it right now. That tarp. It was used the way Kyoko said. The tarp must have touched the body, right? But the body... Wait, something's not right.
Wait, something's not right. And what might that be?
Oop.
And that might be?
I can't worry about Kyoko's motivations. If I don't do something, everyone's gonna think I'm the killer. I have to refute what Kyoko said.
Make your arguments.
One controller is being busted bullshit.
You're gonna need body before the explosion, and you're going to shoot what Hero says. It didn't get dirty. That's the one.
Oh, I wasn't sure if that was. It was a little late.
But the underside of the tarp.
It didn't get dirty.
Right?
And Hero says that.
Right. We'll wait for the turnaround. We'll just let him read.
Facing down toward the body. Of course it didn't get dirty.
Wait, was that the last one?
Wait. Yeah. I think it might be the last one, but wait. Let's see the first one, what Hero says. Oh, yeah, it's the last one.
It was totally spotless, right? It's because that side, since it was facing down, of course it's...
Stupid fucking controllers.
Jeez.
Uh-oh.
My Joy-Cons have... Or not my Joy-Cons, my fucking Oculus controllers have stick drift.
Oh, that's fun.
If you think about it.
Oh, the dreaded stick
It keeps
drift.
trying to go behind me in backwards.
Jeez. And I don't think
Jesus.
And I don't think those controllers are cheap.
No, they're not.
They are really not cheap to replace.
My friend actually
It's a console that costs at least fucking like $450 or some shit like that.
Christ.
Yeah.
Almighty.
Christ indeed.
Also, actually, when it comes to drift, my friend actually has a kit that can try to fix that problem. It's basically you're putting in a very tiny piece of cardboard in a certain spot.
Are you talking about like Joy-Cons or like this Oculus specifically? Because I think I saw that for like the Joy-Cons.
Yeah, for the Joy-Cons.
Right.
It's not Joy-Cons.
Yeah, it's Oculus.
By the hey guy, hey, hey dude.
Yeah.
You?
Sin, I got the Moonlight.
Yeah. Nice. Wait, Moonlight? The Moonlight Greatsword?
Wait, it froze again?
No, the wait, why is it a lightweight blade? Hold on.
I didn't see it.
Oh, okay, now I get it.
Well, it's
it's the Moonlight Greatsword.
Yeah, I don't like it.
No,
yeah, I don't like the delay these messages. Actually,
Holy fucking shit, that boss is fucking hard.
Oh.
Yeah, the fucking the Keyblade ripoff.
Actually, one side being clean is pretty strange if you think about it. Because the blood wasn't dry before the body got blown up, right? Byakuya said it himself, not to touch it or you might get some on you. If you put a tarp on the body in that state, it absolutely would have gotten blood on it.
Jailbreak.
It
has shit. Oh my god.
Well, maybe the culprit washed it so nobody would know they used it.
If they had, they would have washed both sides.
If they did, they would have washed both sides. Just washing one side wouldn't hide anything.
Oh,
Yeah, true.
More than that, what if the very blood we saw?
More
in the
than
body
that,
was meant as a
what
kind of
if
camouflage?
the very blood we saw on the body was meant as a kind of camouflage?
Huh? The blood was camouflage?
What if, after the killer used the tarp to avoid
What
the
if,
sprinklers,
after the killer used the top to avoid the sprinklers,
they then covered the body in blood that
they
didn't
covered the
belong to
body
victim?
in a blood that didn't before belong to the victim?
You mean someone else's blood? Why could I get some blood like that?
Where would they get some?
I know! They could have grabbed some of the blood packs
I
from the nurse's
know.
office.
They could have grabbed some blood packs from the nurse's office.
That's what Hifumi did, right? When he pretended to be dead?
That's what Hifumi did, right? When he pretended to be dead.
No, that's not what happened this time.
No, that's not what happened this time.
The killer got the blood from right there in the garden.
The killer got the blood from right there in the garden.
You got blood from right there in the garden, right? Which it means... What does that mean?
The chicken coop.
Chicken coop.
They used chicken blood?
Chicken blood!
I got it!
Oh no!
Could have been chicken blood?
Or chicken.
What? Chicken blood?
Chicken blood?
Chicken butts!
When I checked the chicken coop before this murder, there were 5 chickens.
Before the murder, there were.
But after the murder, there were only 4.
But after the murder, there were only.
So, we're saying someone
So,
killed a chicken?
so you're saying
Covered the body with its blood?
someone killed a chicken and then covered the body with its blood? No!
That's messed up.
Man, that's messed up! Oh,
Can
my
do something like that?
chickens!
This is awful. They should have at least eaten it.
Awful. I wonder
Poor
if the killer
Clucky.
had to get the blood from
No!
the scene so they
No
wouldn't
eat
be
my
spotted
chickens.
walking around.
I wonder if the killer had to get the blood from the scene so they wouldn't be spotted walking around.
Dante, this is strange. How could people get stuff from somewhere else and try to hide their actions? Well, I guess that's for us to find out.
Right here.
Anyway, there's no denying that a chicken went missing, which provides a
Because
basis for the
crime. Anyway, there's no denying that a chicken went missing, which provides a basis for my theory.
Perhaps, but even so, there's one thing that still doesn't make sense.
But even so, there's one thing that still doesn't make sense.
You said the culprit used the tarp to avoid the water and then covered the body in blood.
You said the
right?
culprit used the tarp to avoid the water and then covered the body in blood, right?
Dante 95. I'm confused now. What's going on? But yeah, you really gotta be like there for the entire thing to really like understand everything and piece things together.
You missed quite a few things, Dante. While you were not watching last stream.
Yeah.
Also, you also missed something about the free real estate that Kyoko was gonna claim.
Dear God.
Uh-oh.
But if that's the case,
Oh,
the
I
blood
got
could have
some. I
soaked
have some
around
food.
the body.
I'll be back in a moment.
Alright, see ya.
What if that's the case and the blood should have soaked into the ground and around the body?
But that's not what we saw. Only the victim's
But that's
clothing
not
had
what we
blood on it.
saw. Only the victim's clothing had blood on it.
The ground was completely clean.
The ground was completely clean.
I have to agree. That
Holy
is
fucking
strange.
shit! I love this.
I have to agree. That certainly is strange.
Maybe they didn't apply the blood at the scene.
Maybe they didn't apply the blood at the scene. Maybe they covered the coat in the blood beforehand.
They covered it beforehand?
When you discovered the body, was it wearing the coat like you normally
When you
would?
discovered the body, was it wearing a coat like you normally would?
I think so? Wait, no. The head was through the neck hole, but the arms weren't in the sleeves.
The head was through the neck hole, but the arm...
Then that settles it.
Then that settles it.
Sorry, I'm having a tough time keeping up.
Sorry,
What sells what?
I'm having a tough time keeping up.
Here's what happened. The murder took place
Here's
before
what
the
happened.
sprinklers went off.
The murder took place before the sprinklers went off.
But the body didn't get wet because the killer
But the
covered it with
body
a tarp.
didn't get wet because the killer covered it with a tarp.
Then later, at the same time the
Then
killer was
later,
gathering
at the
the tarp,
same time, the killer was gathering up the tarp.
So say Chocolate Kyoko if I spelled her name right and saw the body explode. Yeah, we were discovering clues while you were gone earlier this stream.
They pulled the coat
Then
over the
la-
body. The coat they'd
They
already
pulled
covered
the
in blood.
coat. Oh, you're good. They pulled the coat over the body. The coat they'd already covered in blood.
This series of cover-ups was meant to disguise the actual
This
time
series
the
of
murder
cover-ups was meant to disguise the actual time of the murder occurred.
They wanted us to think the murder happened sometime after the sprinklers
They
had
wanted
gone
us
off
to
at
think the
7:30.
murder happened sometime after the sprinklers gone off at 7:30.
Return.
If that's actually what took place.
With Matt,
certainly
broccoli,
possible
Matt,
the murder happened earlier.
rice, and big beans.
Oh, nice.
I think I have an idea. If I don't have a photocopier, I think I have an idea of what I could try to do for the picture to try to make it at least a bit easier to make it thumbnail worthy.
Perhaps. Oh shit! I moved forward by accident. I'm sorry.
Oh. Alright.
Basically, you know what I did for those pictures that I said were the closest things I could get to Avatar stills with Sin?
Yeah.
I could probably do that.
But to pull all that off, wouldn't they have to go back to the garden after the sprinklers turned off?
To the garden after the sprinklers?
That actually wouldn't have been all that difficult.
That actually wouldn't have been difficult at all.
Huh?
They already had the coat ready. So
They
just
already
had to
had the
grab
coat
and pull the coat
ready.
over the body.
So they just had to grab the top and pull the coat over the body.
They'd be done in no time.
So they'd be done in no time.
Maybe, but still.
Maybe. But Hina, after you met up with Makoto in the
Hina,
dining hall,
after you met
you two stayed
up with
together from
Makoto
that
in the
point
dining
on?
hall, did you two stay together from that point on?
Oh no, I headed off to the gym and Makoto didn't show up till later.
Headed off to the gym, and
Then he had plenty of time to spare, wouldn't you say?
Then he had plenty of time to spare, wouldn't you say?
That's not.
That's not...
Don't bother saying it's not possible.
Don't bother saying it's not possible.
I must admit, Kyoko's reasoning is sound.
Must admit, Kyoko's reasoning is sound. Makoto's alibi is inadequate.
And the suspicion falls back on me
I will-
again. But why? Why is Kyoko trying to entrap me? I don't understand. This guy's body has been added to the truth bullets section.
Well then, looks like we're back to square one.
God damn it!
Copy?
It always fucking happens.
Oh, well then, Looks like we're back to square one.
Makoto's alibi is no good.
the hell?
Once again, our
Is it still related to that Oculus drift?
No, it's something else. My Bluetooth light bulb that I have, that it changes colors. I just turned my TV on, and the remote for my TV turned the light on. And then as soon as I switched it to the switch, the light turned off.
Huh.
Wow.
And that wasn't the only Oculus-related issue I had today, though.
Oh, fine.
My father tried to log back into his because he didn't use it for so long, and after a while it signs you out of it for some reason, and it kept telling his Yahoo that his Facebook was connected to, kept telling him that it was the wrong password over and over and over until he finally remembered it was a much older password that he had on the account.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh.
Right. Makoto's alibi is no good. So once again, our suspects are him and Kyoko.
The real question is who was smart enough to do all that. Well, that's what we're here to find out.
For serious, man. Which one of them did
For
it?
serious, man. Which one of them did it?
Hey,
Also, Kyoko, why are you staring at Makoto like that? When did you... Hey, why don't we let luck decide? Let's flip a coin. 50-50 odds.
Oh.
Actually, I have...
Oh,
see?
That's something
Good idea,
Celeste
right?
would have liked.
Yeah.
See? Pretty good idea, right?
No, not
I
that.
got a weighted coin.
Ja,
sounds
wunderbar.
No, not that. I just remembered something super serious.
Wait, Celeste, what are you doing here? You're dead.
Oh, Nine, I'm not here. I'm just in your head.
What happened?
He's just a voice
Oh,
in your
no.
head.
The aliens are starting to get to me. What the hell? For serious?
No, Nine, not aliens. Your head is just very empty.
That makes sense.
Yeah! Your head is very empty, so a lot of us can really enter your body whenever we want.
Quite spacious.
Oh boy. Oh god.
Well, don't just stand there. Out with it.
You know that knife we found all black and burnt?
The one we found stuck in the body before it exploded, right?
The one we found stuck in the body before it exploded, right?
According to the Monokuma
Inside
file,
the friar
knife went
tuck.
all the way through, from front to back.
According to the Monokuma file, the knife went all the way through from the back. From front to back.
So, what about it?
So, what about it?
I'm pretty sure I'd seen that knife somewhere before. That's what I thought when I first saw it. I just remembered. Listen, more important, now that we have this knife, what are we gonna do with it? Oh yeah.
We can't let Toko keep it. That's for sure. We don't know what she might do with it.
I don't
Get
want
all
it anyways! So what do we do?
Getting all stabby happy with it, eh? Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto?
Huh? Me? Is the knife we gave to Makoto?
Oh shit.
You don't seem surprised.
Now you're even more being framed.
Earlier.
You don't seem surprised. You must have noticed earlier.
Yeah.
Then why did
okay?
you hide that fact?
Yeah, I'm just smoked.
Oh.
Then why did you hide the fact? That fact.
It's not a hit, it's just...
Not that I hit it.
Oh
I
god.
couldn't be sure what actually happened last night. I thought maybe I really did kill her.
Shit.
Yeah.
Very
Suspicious. Very, very sus indeed. Among Us. The knife we found stuck in the body came from Makoto. Now I'm totally convinced he did it. 12,000% convinced.
Considering everything up until now, I should be able to make it clear. I had to prove I didn't murder anyone. I'm not the killer.
Dang.
Oh, I switched it. Okay, I'm not.
You're gonna
I'm not
use that new bullet that you got, disguise dead body, and shoot what Hero says. Getting stabbed is what killed her, right?
It's the same one we gave to Makoto. It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
If he did have that knife,
Alright!
That's how you run. You hold that button.
that seals it. Makoto did it.
God damn it. I'm playing Donkey Kong Country, the original.
Well, getting stabbed is what
We got it.
Wait, hold on. The stab wound isn't what killed Makuro. That should have been clear from the description of the cover-up we just heard.
Lies. We never talked about what killed her.
Lies! We never talked about what killed her!
No, don't you remember?
No.
The killer covered the dead body with a tarp, and then put the bloody coat on it, right? In other words, the victim never wore that bloodstained coat until after they were dead.
Okay, fine. So what?
I love the sounds of the enemies making
Okay, fine! So what?
So, when we discovered the body, the knife had been thrust through the coat along with the body. Meaning, if she wasn't stabbed until the coat was put on, and she was already dead at that point, obviously the stab wound isn't what killed her.
Stab wound.
Stabbed her twice. Once to
A
cover
stab
it up,
wound.
once to cover it up.
Maybe you stabbed her twice. Once to kill her, and then another to cover it up.
Oh, another secret.
The victim was stabbed twice in the same spot? No, there's no way that's possible. The exact condition of the body was written down for everyone to see it.
Monokuma File 5.
The Monokuma file clearly states that there was only one stab wound.
Oh yeah, it sure did! I totally forgot about that.
Then the knife was just another piece of camouflage set up by the true killer. They probably stabbed her to draw attention away from what actually killed her. Exploding the body afterwards was probably meant to do the same thing. The explosion severely damaged the body, making it impossible to know what really killed her. It was all the killer's attempt to destroy all evidence of their crime.
So they wanted us to notice the stab wound and then detonated the
So
body
they wanted us to notice the stab wound and then detonated the body afterward.
I mean, that's smart.
They meant for us to latch on to the. They meant for us to latch on to the knife as the cause of death and destroy any evidence proving otherwise.
Oh, hey, I have a question. It kind of goes back to the beginning, but what's the deal with that explosion anyways? Why'd the body just blow up all of a sudden like that?
Why'd the body just blow?
If you bothered to put that lump of gray matter between your ears to use, you'd know the answer.
If you bothered to put that lump of gray matter between your ears to use, you'd know the answer.
Well, if you're so smart, just tell me!
Just tell me.
I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I'll tell you. I bet some unknown quantum particle caused an atomic level spontaneous combustion.
I might be dumb, but even I'm not dumb enough to believe that.
Go ahead, Makoto. Tell her or we won't.
You want donuts for dinner.
Go ahead, Makoto. Tell her, or we won't make any headway on this.
The There's only one explanation I can think of for the explosion.
Fragments near dead body.
Yeah, I thought so. After the explosion, we found a tiny fragment of something on the ground near the body, right? That fragment reveals the cause of the explosion. Huh? You know, I feel like I've seen something like this somewhere before. That's only natural, because, of course...
It's a bomb!
We saw the same thing when we dismantled Monokuma. It's part of a bomb.
It's part of a bomb.
Oh, then the explosion was cause of the Monokuma bomb.
The explosion was because of the
Anyway, the culprit's motive is becoming more and more obvious.
Ooh. Anyway, the culprit's motive is becoming more and more obvious by the minute.
Did I just hear Donkey Kong music?
Yeah, I'm playing Donkey Kong. I'm playing Donkey Kong Country. The OG.
I've never played the original.
Ooh,
trilogy.
nice.
I only played the retro titles.
Why not play it for a stream?
Actually, that's a good idea.
I don't know. I think I'd rather try to work through my backlog. I'll be honest.
What's next on your backlog?
I'm not sure. There's a whole lot of games I could potentially do. I'll have to think about it. I know sometime after this I do want to try to do that OC Smasher Pass.
Oh yes. Oh yes. I can't wait to see how many of my OCs you're gonna smash or pass.
I'm about to put up a limit. I'll have to see.
I got a few OCs with art I could have shown.
Yeah. And don't worry, all of them are over 18.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna make an announcement on like Twitter and like my in like various places, and I think one of the rules is like over 18, and make sure you give me safe for work images. Also no feral characters. I'm not doing that.
No feral characters?
I mean actual animals.
Oh.
Like Anthro's fine.
What about
So a
Eldritch
character.
Horror?
So a character like Renamon would count as Anthro, or is that feral?
I would say that's Anthro.
Okay.
Anyways.
Anyway, the culprit's motives. Oh wait, I already read this.
Oh, you did? Sorry.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. They wanted the knife wound to look like the fatal injury so that we'd suspect Makoto.
And the only one who would benefit from that.
And the only one who would benefit from that
is the only other possible suspect.
You, Kyoko.
Hold on a second, Byakuya.
What's the problem?
Hold on, dickhead. Blow your roll.
I just feel like we need to make things through. We still don't know what actually killed the victim. That's true. It's definitely bugging me. What's really killed her?
Fine. I have no problem with that. Let us continue.
Fine, I have no problem with that. Let us continue the debate.
It won't change.
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
It won't change the fact of the case, regardless.
She died by the power of my Hornet plushie.
We need to determine what ultimately killed the victim. I need to concentrate!
Concentrate on Hifumi's pants.
No!
I can't believe that was an option. That was a funny option.
God damn it!
Okay, you're gonna absorb, hit on the back of the head, and shoot it at the fatal injury has yet to be determined. So you're absorbing something.
Right.
Hit on the back of the head. That's
according to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
and then shoot. The fatal injury has yet to be determined.
Suffered countless wounds across her entire body. Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal.
Let me see. SMG5. Has anyone seen the Stitch anime? Ben Diskin does Stitch's voice. I haven't seen it. What? I missed?
Yes, you did.
Damn it.
Terribly.
Damn.
That's gotta be it.
Absorb that.
Right.
And hit the thing in the front.
I need to continue Detective Files Rain I've been watching Nico B play that.
Oh, nice. Makuro died.
By the way,
Sorry.
by the way, if you ever want to watch a good playthrough of the Danganronpa games, watch Nico B. He does a good job.
It might be a good idea to just go through them myself, with a stream or off, you know? Since they're very short.
Yeah, I know.
Makuro died because of the blow to the back of the head she suffered.
What about the wounds all over the rest of her body?
That's actually the first time I've heard that sound bite of DK. Raw.
What about the wounds all over the rest of her body? They didn't have anything to do with it.
There's a secret door.
The Monokuma file made it clear that those weren't fresh wounds.
Yeah, good point. If they were old, I guess they don't really.
Oh yeah, good point. If they were old, then I guess they don't really matter.
Okay, then we're safe in assuming the blow to the back of her head is what.
Wait, other wounds?
Okay, then we're safe in assuming the blow to the back of her head is what killed her.
Okay, but then what was the murder weapon? The Mama could have also just hit the blunt object just to stick us up a metal pipe!
Blunt object. That is.
Oh, I bet it was the pickaxe.
Oh, I bet it was the pickaxe.
Back to 10 out. 10 lives.
How is
that even possible? If you hit someone with that, it came in like a skull completely!
Well, maybe they held it the other way and hit her.
Well, maybe they held it the other way and hit them with the handle.
No, wait, the balance would be off. You wouldn't be able to swing it with any kind of power. I wouldn't mind testing it out on you if you want.
No thanks.
I get nostalgic from this song.
No thanks. I bet you just hit me with the metal and call it an accident.
I'd love to scoop out the nasty brain of yours, throw it on the ground, and spit on it!
I feel the same way.
I feel the same way. Looks like we're on the same page this time. Give me your brain.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You want to figure out what killed her, right? It just so happens we already know.
You want to figure out what killed her, right? It just so happens we already know.
Dante 9 to 5. This is going to be take a while. There are 3 or 4 possible people here. One of them could be it. It seems like we have a few more options, but we could find out the killer. A few more things we have to seek here.
We already know. I know we can count on you, but master.
I knew we could count on you.
So what was it?
So what was it?
Go ahead and tell them, Makoto. Surely
Go ahead and tell them, Makoto. Surely if you deduce the real murder weapon.
Titanium arrows.
Real murder weapon.
I got it.
Makuro was hit in the back of the head with something, and that's what killed her.
Back of the head with something.
And now that something was a titanium arrow we found in a locker in the dojo.
The titanium arrow we found in the locker in the dojo.
An arrow? What? That's what the culprit attacked Makuro with?
Indeed. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, I don't think it's a mastermind either, Dante.
Indeed, there's no doubt about it.
That's right. With these games, you gotta go to Candy's house to be able to save.
Oh, dear.
And I can't do that yet. I still gotta beat the first water level.
Oh,
and a couple others.
Are you sure? That
What?
sounds kind of weird.
That's not a bad thing. Because I love the music for the water level.
Oh yeah, that's a classic tune, I believe.
Aquatic ambience.
Yeah.
Hey, how dare you talk back to Master? You have no right! I'm not back talking anything. I'm just saying what I think.
I don't blame Hilo for doubting it, because there's one more thing about that weapon. One more secret.
Okay. Aoi will say, Asahina will say too thin. You're gonna counter that with bloody duct tape.
It was in the dojo locker, right? I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Are you sure?
I'm God, this fish.
Well, because in the Monokuma file, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe, right?
Too thin?
It seems like an arrow.
Wait, that
Too
wasn't it.
thin!
Oh shit! Missed.
Back to Master.
Skip.
The titanium, it was in the dojo, I have no doubt.
Too thin with bloody duct tape.
Yep.
The weapon must have been about, it seems like...
What? Damn it! Damn it!
It's becoming too thin.
Yeah, you're right. Not wrong there.
Titanium, it was in the dojo, I have no doubt.
It's becoming too thin. Too thin. It's becoming too thin.
Objection!
Objective. Objection. No girl is too thick.
You're right. Just one arrow wouldn't have been too weak. That's why the killer used another weapon.
That's why the killer
Another
used
weapon?
another weapon.
Another weapon?
Inside the dojo locker, we found a balled up wad of duct
We
tape.
also found a balled up wad of duct
The
tape.
killer probably uses duct tape to bind multiple arrows together. Bundling them together using the duct tape would have easily created a single weapon as thick as a pipe. And that's exactly what the killer did.
It's similar to Aesop's Fado about the bundle of sticks. One stick is weak, but put them together and they become strong. It's meant to teach cooperation.
It's meant to teach cooperation.
That's harsh.
Damn, that's harsh.
How is it harsh? Were you even listening?
You even listen.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go eat dinner.
Anyway,
Oh,
that explains the murder weapon.
Alright, see you, Pete.
I think that was Speedhalo.
Yeah, that was Speedhalo. That wasn't me.
Yeah, sorry, I misspoke. Oh shit. Oh no.
You're good.
As for who the culprit is that stashed
Hit
the
on.
weapon
As for who the culprit is, that stashed the weapon in the dojo locker.
It was you, Kyoko.
It was you, Kyoko.
I've never been to the dojo.
I've never been to the dojo.
Oh no, you absolutely have.
Oh no, you absolutely have.
How do you say that with such
How
confidence?
can you say that with such confidence?
There's the dick.
Proof, of course.
Because we have proof, of course, don't we, Makoto?
Oh,
Oh. What's the matter?
What's the matter?
What's the matter?
Oh yeah,
You don't intend
Funky!
to protect a
Funky's
murderer.
in here as well. Introduced him this far. It's like,
Surely you don't intend to protect a murderer.
You know what will happen if you do, don't you?
No.
You know what will happen if you do, don't you?
Yes, he'll let me claim my free real estate.
Thing that can lead to.
I could use real estate.
It's not that kind of real estate.
Aww.
No, it's surprise butt sex. Damn it. I died.
Correct.
Toppy?
Correct.
Oh. If you cover for the culprit, there's only one thing that can lead to.
Oh, hello, Suckmox. Welcome aboard.
The death of us all. Remember?
The death of us all. Remember?
Of course I remember.
Of course I. Then show us. Show everyone the evidence.
And show us. Show everyone the evidence that proves Kyoko went to the dojo.
It's Tokami and Miss We're trying to figure out who did it. I have evidence? Evidence that Kyoko went to the dojo. I must be connected to dojo locker.
Wood block key.
Yep.
There. Died again.
The one thing that proves Kyoko goes to the dojo is right here. Check the key there.
And how does that prove anything?
Damn. Hey, wasn't.
How does that prove anything?
Because I found it in your room.
It was in my room?
It was in my room?
Wait a minute. Byakuya, you
Don't
had...
bother trying to play dumb.
Wait a minute, Byakuya. You're the one who had her key. You could have put it there yourself.
Oh no! It better fucking not be him.
I don't know.
It's probably him.
That key is just the final piece of the puzzle.
Your non-existent alibi, your clear motive, your attempts to
Your non-existent alibi, your clear motive, your attempts to frame Makoto for the crime.
This all proves that you are the true culprit.
This all proves that you are the true culprits. You can't explain this away, so just give up.
Dante, could you stop smiling because it doesn't help? She doesn't seem to be smiling all that much. I mean, sometimes, but... Hold on a second.
Just bounce the four crumbling's heads.
No. Oh,
Not this again. You really are dead set on defending her, aren't you?
BY.
Yeah. Yes, he wants his free real estate.
No, it's not that I want to defend her. It's just there's one more thing I need to ask her. Kyoko, I want you to tell me something. Last night, you were in my room, weren't you?
You were in my room, weren't you?
Why? What were you doing there?
And what were you doing there?
That's what I need to know.
That's what I need to know.
I was just protecting you.
I was just protecting you.
What? She was protecting me? Then does that mean she...
I took your free real estate.
She knew I was being attacked. And she came to my rescue. Could that be when... Which would mean that Kyoko, she killed someone for me?
That's enough. The time for idle chatter is over. A verdict is close at hand.
That's enough. The time for idle chatter is over. A verdict is close at hand.
Wait.
I'm warning you. Don't make this mistake.
I'm warning you.
I'm not the killer.
Don't make this mistake. I'm not the killer.
I knew you were
Don't care. He wants you dead.
Ridiculous.
I know you were stubborn, but this is just getting ridiculous.
But you should know better than
Really?
anyone I didn't do it.
But you should know better than anyone I didn't do it.
Can you tell me I'm wrong?
Can you tell me I'm wrong?
I should know.
I should know.
What? Byakuya should know better than anyone? What does that mean?
He should because he had her key the entire time.
Yes.
Okay, you're gonna absorb. Locker key was the locker key in my room.
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Damn it! I lost it!
Yeah, you probably would. Hide
And I lost it.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
You said you said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker, and then left the locker
There we
in
go.
my own room.
Got it.
Correct. But
Okay, and you're gonna counter what Byakuya says. There's proof that you aren't. There's proof there you aren't the culprit.
exactly what I said.
I'm not the killer. You should understand.
Basically, there's proof.
Shoot! I held down the button.
Damn it! Bad! Bad shade! Smack!
You absorbed it!
Damn it. Okay. Would it be easy if she explains what she was doing the whole time? I feel like that's part of the mystery of what's going on.
If she does, the killer could easily get away with it.
There we go. Okay.
Own room. Correct. Should I really have done that? Exactly. I'm not the killer. You should understand.
I will beat this level, even if it takes all 8 of my lives that are left.
Good luck.
I will beat this level and save.
Good luck. I'm right. Kyoko wouldn't have been able to get into a room. Huh? Why not? Because she had given her room key
Is
to
everybody good?
Byakuya.
I see. So that's what
I see. So that's what you meant.
if I had the key to your room.
And what if I had the key to your room?
Then obviously I had no way of getting in.
Then obviously I had no way of getting in.
Without my room key, I couldn't have possibly put the lock.
Without my room key, I could not have possibly put the locker key in there myself.
I did it!
Am I wrong?
They kept killing me. God damn! Oh, I got away from that.
It would appear not.
Then you're finally starting to understand.
Alright, finally saved
Then
it.
you're finally starting to understand.
No, that's not actually true. There was a clear contradiction in what Kyoko just told us, an obvious lie. But this isn't like her. Try and save herself with such a desperate lie?
This is where it's gonna start.
Does she really feel that threatened because she's the killer? Or is it something else? Was there some deeper meaning hidden in what Kyoko said earlier?
How did I never beat that boss before?
If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of the school will stay hidden forever.
Maybe you're young and inexperienced?
Probably.
Which is why
Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2 are all hard. You only have 1 HP the entire time.
Right.
This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us.
The mastermind's trap. The mastermind is trying to trap Kyoko? But what if that's not really true? What can I do? What should I do? What should I? The mastermind's trap. The victim was Makuro, and Kyoko killed her? What does Kyoko really know? What am I supposed to do? Kyoko's lie? I'm the only one who knows it's a lie. I'm the only one who could expose it. But who can I trust? What am I supposed to do? The mastermind's trap?
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
Yeah, like the first boss is like stupid easy, and I never beat it before. It's
But
just a
we
bigger
know the danger.
fever.
But if that risk means solving the mystery, you have no choice. Am I wrong?
What do I do? I have to decide right here and now whether or not to expose Kyoko's lie. Let it go, right?
Let it go.
Let it go, let it go.
Let it go.
Okay, you want to know...
Anymore.
Do you want me to tell you now, or do you want me to tell you after
The bad ending?
this trial? Yeah, do you want me to tell you what happens in the bad ending?
Let's do it after the trial.
Okay.
I've made my decision. I have to believe in Kyoko. There's no way she would kill someone! There has to be some secret here, something that has to do with the mastermind's trap that Kyoko mentioned.
Well,
This is the end of the trial.
Right.
There is nothing more.
Well, does no one have a rebuttal?
Have you decided to accept her assertion as fact?
Have you decided to accept her assertion as fact?
I see. So you still refuse to accept
I see. You still refuse to accept it.
I suppose we have to admit that Kyoko didn't put the locker key in
I suppose we have to admit that Kyoko didn't put the locker key in her room. That it was someone else.
But who else could it have been?
Who else could it have been?
I mean, Byakuya had a room key, right?
I mean, Byakuya had her room key, right?
You! What are you trying to apply?
What are you?
There are two endings. Apparently, it's a good and bad ending.
From nighttime on, I was with you guys the
But
entire
of course, I have an alibi. From nighttime on, I was with you guys the entire time.
Oh,
time.
yeah.
Couldn't possibly have killed anyone, or put the key in Kyoko's room.
I couldn't possibly have killed anyone or put the key in Kyoko's room.
Oh, really?
Had to put the key in there.
Well, someone had to put the key in there.
There's only one other possibility I can.
There's only one other possibility I can think of.
Someone could have had the key on them. Then once they arrived at the
Someone
scene,
could have had the
pretended to
key
find it.
on them, and once they arrived at the scene, pretended to find it there.
October?
What?
It had to be Makoto, right?
It had to be Makoto, right?
I don't see any other option.
I don't see any other option.
Wait a second, you've got it all wrong! Let's think about it one more time. There's gotta be a hidden side to this case!
One more time. There's gotta be a...
A hidden side?
Huh? A hidden side?
First of all, there's something about this entire trial. Off about this entire trial. You all see it too, don't you?
You all see it.
Mukuro, who didn't even know existed, suddenly shows up dead, and we're thrown into a trial. And Kyoko even said it's a trap the mastermind set for us. So that's why this has to be.
So that's why.
Okay, time's up. Huh? Time's up. Class trial's all over. Everyone can stop talking now.
What, time's up?
What? What do you mean time's up? There's no
What?
time's up.
What do you mean time's up? There's no time's up. Since when have we...
It's because you were late, so we can push back the start time. So then, that's all time for voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the lever in front of you.
Voting time?
Everyone voting.
I wonder.
She's hiding something. Okay.
Now we
Do you want me to tell you now?
Trying to hide something.
I guess you can tell
Okay.
now what the bad ending is.
Will you make the
Okay.
right choice or the
So,
fully wrong one?
actually no, I'll let this play out. Keep going.
Now, who'll be chosen as a blanket? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Hey, hold on!
What's it
What's it gonna be?
What's it got?
We didn't even get to choose a vote.
Oh, fuck.
Well, goodbye, Makoto. You're dead.
What? You think I'm the killer?
Sorry, man.
Yeah, sorry.
So you have the vote! Everyone, you're wrong. You got it all wrong. I didn't do it.
Good job, everyone.
Good job?
Yeah, they got it right.
No, I know it's not. That's not true. None of this makes any sense. This whole trial doesn't make any sense.
It makes perfect sense. It's the same as always, just like all the other class trials. And I'm gonna end it the same way. It's time for our punishment.
Wait, why do I? Yoko!
I don't expect you to forgive me.
Don't expect you to forgive
I
me.
know this is all my fault.
I know this is all my fault.
Kyoko?
Let's give everything we got. It's punishment time!
And behold your punishment.
Wait a minute. Do I somehow survive this and I don't actually die or something?
Just watch.
After school lesson?
This is Makoto's execution.
No, I know there's one more chapter after this, so something's gonna happen.
Just watch.
And
wait.
Alter ego!
No!
AI femboy to the rescue.
Yeah! He's not dead!
Whee!
Wait a minute.
Monokuma sweating.
Or... Curiouser and curiouser.
Huh? Huh? What's this? What's going on? Hey, what's that?
Yeah, it had to be.
This is...
Alter ego?
Alter ego? Is this some stupid virus from the stupid guy? He must have planted it while he invaded my network. Damn it all to hell! I don't believe this!
It seems you finally made a miscalculation. No, you miscalculated from the very beginning.
What was that?
In other words,
What I'm saying is, you shouldn't have underestimated us.
Why are you talking about you like you've already won? I barely meddled it. It was a pinch, an inch. The stupid virus is gone now, got it? And so is Makoto. Maybe I didn't get a smash and flat, but you're never gonna see him again. To waste away to come, stupid. Either way, that's even a better special punishment. Listen, not enough. I'm still not satisfied. I'm still gonna bring this man to the rescue. Bring the man to the entire world.
Is he gone?
Hey, Kyoko, what's the meaning of this?
Just what the hell? Just what the hell's going on?
It's okay. We're not the ones being trapped this time.
Huh? In other words,
Now it's the mastermind that's ensnared.
What did you say?
What are you talking about?
so
You'll understand soon enough. Very soon indeed.
The massive high school towers all over the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy.
Okay.
It brings the top students from every field imaginable. Excuse me. A government-funded school privilege. They say if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. Hundreds of years of tradition. It sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope for the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. This is the same intro as the 4. There are 2 things you need to attend to school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And saying that here at the gate, an ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me. Huh?
Field egg group. Okay, what is Weaviles now?
What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of the hard wooden desk. My body felt heavy. It wouldn't be weird for me to zoink off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing sleep here just now? This wasn't a classroom I've ever been
they're
before.
both in the same egg group. Okay, that's perfect.
You trying to breed?
Yeah, you can breed Weavile and Sneasler together.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
What the heck is going on? Ugh. Finally.
I still haven't gotten that shiny Sneasel. So, for Hisuian Sneasel.
That sucks.
So,
You want me to tell you now what would have happened if you pursued Kyoko?
Sure, why not?
Okay. So that execution, that would have ended up happening to Kyoko. But Alter Ego would not have come to save her. She would have died. And that would have been the end of it. Kyoko would have died, and the mastermind would have gotten away.
Oh dear.
You would have had no... You, Byakuya, Hina, Toko, and Hiro would not have been able to find a way out. So, you basically give up.
And kill each other?
You end up living in Hope's Peak Academy, and after years, this is what ends up happening. Posting a picture in general.
Alright.
There, it's posted.
Oh, that's oddly wholesome.
Yeah, you would have.
Yeah.
You would have been trapped there. However,
Toko's dead.
Wait a minute. Don't tell me.
All 3 of them they fucked Hina. So you're all basically her baby daddies.
God, I feel
So
bad for her.
she's got a harem of dudes now. In the bad ending, she's got a harem of dudes.
God, I feel bad for her.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
The Toko's dead, so she couldn't experience it.
Oh dear.
So Byakuya is not the mastermind here.
I could finally feel my mind and body start to come back together again, and then I was awake. Or was this another dream? A dream inside a hopeless nightmare? No, this isn't a dream. I could tell because the stench invading my nostrils was too powerful for a dream. What an awful smell. I was in a vast dark cavern.
But yeah, you all would have been trapped there forever. in which the game would have ended up going back to that one choice that you make.
Okay. So how are we at? Things are getting worse.
So
than my
now,
feeling.
it's time. We are at the end game.
Do you think it'll take one more stream or two?
Possibly 1 to 2.
We'll have to see.
I will put my hat in the ring, and I'll say it'll take like 2 streams, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
We'll have to see. I was in a vast dark cavern with the barest hint of light seeping in. Trash was piled high all across the area. This must be some kind of underground garbage pit. A heck of a situation to find myself in. But that was just the beginning of my problems. Was I gonna be stuck here until I wasted away and died? No. I can't let that happen! Not after what my good friend went through to save me. I remember all too well what happened. All the ego saved me. And he used the last up a bit of his strength to do it. So I can't give up now. For myself and my friend. And with that, my pursuit of survival began. First I was starting to look for a way out of here. Okay, I didn't think I was afraid we wouldn't be able to make it through this trial, but yep, we made it. And so, we're finally reaching the end.
Well, this is wacky.
We're in the trash. We're the trash man, and we're gonna eat trash.
We're in the end game now.
Well, not quite.
Yes.
We're still in chapter 5, but we're definitely reaching the end now.
We're near the end. I think we're at like the end of chapter 5.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure too.
Approaching chapter 6.
Right.
So with that, we should stop here.
Most likely. This is a good cliffhanger. So next time we're gonna try to figure out a way out and start the final chapter. But
alright.
Until the next time, this has been Shade. We've had Peastone, Sin, and Tophat Rahkshi here. And don't forget about